want to engulf the whole world in darkness.
Hello, I'm Mr. Dibbs, and you're watching the DOD45 Show, and I got a new album out called Ohio Dirt on Strange Famous Records. Guess what else? I'm gonna be at the Winter Carnival tour with Atmosphere, Sage Francis, Cool Keith, and R.A. the Rugged Man. I'll be playing first, so show up early so you can get your face smashed in. Perfect. Fucking win.
I bet you didn't know I had a feminine side.
There you go.
My name is Sage Francis. Boing, oing, oing.
Hey, I'm not Sage. I'm Dibbs.
I'm Dose.
Hey, I'm Slug.
I'm Buck.
And I'm Gel.
This is Prem Rock.
And this is Curly Castro.
This is Brother Ali, and you're watching DOD45.
45.
Keep it right here. There's a lot of things happening here that you're not going to get anywhere else.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? Stop what you're doing and listen.
DOD45. This is the DOD45 Show, drawing over discussions 45 minutes with a special guest. Welcome. I'm your host and resident artist, Ty of Art by Ty, joined by my awesome co-host, Adrian Taiwali'i. In each of these DOD45 episodes, we sit down with a special guest, someone we admire and are inspired by, and we dive into meaningful discussions. But here's the twist. While we're chopping it up with our guest, I'll also be creating live artwork that unfolds in real time. I set a 45-minute timer, grab my pen, and create a one-of-a-kind piece of art for our guest while we chat. So stick around to experience the creative process in action, hear some great stories, and maybe even learn something new and unexpected about today's guest. Peace. DOD45. Hello, fellow humans.
People of Earth.
Okwatenden
How are you?
I'm Ty of Art by Ty, and with me as always is my co-host Adrian. Hello, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian. Hey. We did it.
She is here, fully awake, fully caffeinated. Almost.
I'm never fully caffeinated.
And always questioning our life choices. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's officially a new year. It's 2026. Our guest today is Mr. Dibbs, DJ, producer, toy tinkerer, artist, theorist, mind flayer, you name it. He's one of the people who helped shape Midwest underground hip-hop. Born and raised in Cincinnati. Connected to Scribble Jam, decades of touring turntablism, and independent releases. He's got a new album out called Ohio Dirt, which is landing on the Strange Famous Records, officially a Strange Famous Records release. And I believe Dibbs now officially a Strange Famous Records artist. Always been affiliated with them, but I guess you could say officially now Strange Famous Records signee, I guess, or something like that. He's heading back out onto the road for the Atmosphere Winter Carnival tour. Kind of like the second leg of it.
Of the one that they called, what did they call it last year? Something about the clown?
I don't even...
Maybe it was the same thing.
Last year was the fun tour.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the Fun tour. Before we bring Dibbs in, I'm going to highlight a few of his albums from different chapters of his career and how he's moved through DJ culture and independent hip-hop. The first album I just want to mention, so I'm just going to mention a few of them. I'm doing his a little different, like as albums, not as songs, because Dibbs' songs are like his albums are like one whole long song usually. The first one I want to bring up is the Inum E.G. NC Mentis BD Plungium. I bet he doesn't even know that that's what it's called. That's his project as Inum E.G. It's part one of a 3-part Inum E.G. series. Inum E.G. is him and Brett Fullerton. It was released as a conceptual instrumental project under the Inum E.G. name. Write out Inum E.G. and you may figure out what that means. Look into a mirror while you write it out. The album is built as a complete body of work rather than a collection of tracks. The cover art I did for that album, and for the whole 3-part series. And the part 2 is actually out as well. Part 3 is completed, I'm pretty sure, and it's on the way. I imagine it'll come out probably after the Winter Carnival tour. The next album I want to mention of Dibbs is called Everything Burns, Everybody Bleeds. It's an album created in collaboration, again, with Brett Fullerton. It was released at the peak of our country's madness.
I'm about to deploy. All the units in the line are getting on board.
It's an in-your-face kind of record. I absolutely love it. The next one I want to mention is Run the Dibbs.
Holy shit, we are so
Set the face at the face plate, incinerate.
That's his deconstructed RTJ mix, which was released by Run the Jewels between their RTJ3 album and their RTJ4 album. Next, I want to mention Dead World Reborn. I was released on Rhymesayers Entertainment. It's one of Dibbs' most personal projects. It was a quiet digital release that later took on much deeper meaning. About a month after the release, Mr. Dibbs briefly died for 53 seconds. And if you want to know more about that, you can go back to our first discussion with Mr. Dibbs and Slug of Atmosphere. That was like our third episode. And other past episodes, we've got into that, or any past interviews with Mr. Dibbs about him dying twice.
Yeah.
Meaning his heart had stopped. So this particular time his heart stopped for 53 seconds. And while he was recovering in the hospital, he reconnected with longtime friend Scandal, the Ruckus Man. Scandal was battling leukemia at the time and unfortunately passed away later that year. The album became a way to preserve Scandal's memory. All digital proceeds went to Scandal's daughter. Later, it was pressed as a limited 12-inch picture disc vinyl. It was hand-numbered. There was a hand-numbered run of 1,000 copies. It features a wider range of collaborators, including Brother Ali, Murs, Jail, Grayskull, and Scandal himself. This record lives as a tribute, not just as a release. The other one that most people know Mr. Dibbs through, not most people, but many people, especially in the skate culture, was the Habitat Present Primitive Tracks. I think that one's being re-released on vinyl, if it hasn't already. That album was released in 2000. It's a soundtrack to the influential photosynthesis skate video, also known as the Orange Tape. It's closely tied to Alien Workshop and Habitat Skateboards. It's one of the key records connecting hip-hop and classic skate culture, skateboard culture. It was an important release for fans of instrumental hip-hop and turntablism, especially meaningful for listeners coming from the skate videos and late 90s, early 2000s culture. Three more quick ones to mention. His album Turntable Scientifics, that was released in 1995. It's one of Dibbs' earliest and most influential turntablism records. It was built around his turntable hardcore approach. It blends hip-hop with harder and experimental sounds. Considered a must-listen for understanding turntablism. Hugely influential, I'm having a hard time with that word, within underground hip-hop and DJ culture. It's still sought after by collectors and scratch heads. A defining release that helped reshape what DJ records could be. It's a pure Dibbs album at his most raw and experimental. The next one is Gangster Boogie, y'all. It's a joint by Mr. Dibbs and DJP, a true underground mixtape era release. It pulls from hip-hop, classic rock, country, and film soundtracks. It was structured as alternating 10-minute sections from each DJ, and it shows how Dibbs and DJP build off of each other's energy. A snapshot of early underground mashup culture, celebrated for creativity and risk-taking. And the final one I want to mention is his album Turntable Hardcore Part 2.
Bad luck when
defining instrumental turntablism release. Part of Dibbs' turntable hardcore series. It blends hardcore punk, metal, hip-hop, and experimental DJ culture, aggressive sound palette paired with intricate scratching. This one helped redefine what turntablism could sound like. Released through Rhymesayers and Pain Merchant. It was a cornerstone release in underground DJ and genre-bending music. It's Dibbs at his most uncompromising and fearless. So, that's Dibbs. Those are Dibbs albums. Let's speak with Dibbs. Adrian, do you have anything you want to mention about Dibbs before we get into it?
I had a dream about him the other night, and not in a creepy... Well, it was creepy. It was creepy a little bit, but our family was waiting for him at an aquarium. And so we were just waiting for him to come in, and he walks in. There's something really weird about him. And he plops down on this beanbag, and it's just like hanging. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Hey," to all of us. I was like, "What is wrong with you?" Oh, he had hair. And it was like brown, and it was kind of like swooped to the side, and he was just like, "Hey, what?" And I was like, "What's with the hair? I don't like this hair. Get rid of this hair. What is happening?" That's all.
Well, it wasn't a dream.
It was bothered me.
No, it wasn't a dream. Here's Mr. Dibbs with the hair. All right, let's do it. We'll be right. I just thought of something. What if we ended up moving to Cincinnati for some weird reason, or if we ended up moving somewhere? That would be weird.
What if?
What if we woke up tomorrow and lived in Cincinnati? What do you think would be the first thing you'd need to do to the house if we just randomly ended up in Cincinnati?
Probably go to Costco.
Oh, Cincinnati has a Costco. I guess everywhere has a Costco. What do you think are harder, Ohio winters or Utah winters?
I don't know. It depends on the year and the placement, because Utah has different climates, and so does Ohio.
Maybe I'll have to ask Dibbs if he's ever been in Utah during the winter. All right, let's get it to it. We'll be right back after this introduction. We'll be right back to speak with Mr. Dibbs.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? Stop what you're doing and listen.
DOD45.
All right, here we are. We're back, everybody. We're back with this gentleman here, Mr. Dibbs. Welcome back to the DOD45 Show. Always glad to have you here.
Hold on, I'm basking
in your glory.
In the applause. You need to quiet them. We're keeping this conversation. We're keeping it focused. So it's a half-hour episode. I'm not going to be drawing in this. Before we get into your album and this tour coming up. Side note: I spoke to Storm, so this episode's going to air on the 14th.
I spoke to Storm too. So there.
Yeah, your album's out.
I spoke to Storm.
When this episode's airing, your album's out, so we're good there.
I spoke to Storm.
So before we get into that, before we get into your albums and the tours, let me hit you real quickly with some food and eating habits. Because I was trying to do this whole thing in the Sage episode, because half hour I thought, okay, I have enough time to hit some of these fun ones and then I'll get to the thing. That didn't work, but we're going to try it. I'm going to just try it again.
Are we doing food?
Food and eating habits.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to know Dibbs through his food and eating habits.
I'm hungry.
I am kind of hungry too. Do you cut your sandwiches diagonally or straight down the middle?
I don't know if you can see how hard I'm glaring at your square on the screen.
Which one? The one on my side head or my straight on?
Oh, I didn't notice that side head one. Arty. I don't cut my sandwiches.
Oh, straight in.
Yeah.
How do you get the corner? Do you get food all over in the beard?
You start with the corner.
Okay.
Sandwich.
There's
already a bite out of that one.
Sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's simple.
If I was to cut a sandwich, it would be diagonal.
Yeah, Because then you have 4 corners.
Because you got a double decker. No, you cut it twice. You cut it like this, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You put
like
a toothpick in each part.
Like a little English party.
But that's from working at restaurants, you know.
Yeah.
Fabergé. What is Fabergé? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you like
Fabergé? Fabergé means fabric of a cat.
Doesn't make sense. Do you like your toast barely golden or borderline burnt?
Barely golden. Also, I think it's important to note that when I don't like the way someone smells, I refer to them as smelling like toast.
Oh,
burnt
really?
Toast.
Yeah.
Doesn't
or if I don't like someone,
good?
I'll refer to, for instance, Jeff on the news. I refer to him as Jeff Toast.
Wait, but do you not like the smell of toast? Don't you like toast?
I love toast, but have you ever really smelled toast, Adrian? Have you ever sat there and smelled it?
Well, I smell it when my kids make it through the house.
That's all farts. That's farts. You're smelling farts.
Makes me hungry.
You're smelling farts.
Farts makes me. Speaking of burnt oh shit. I just
burnt toast.
There was something about burnt toast or something. Oh, you know that they say that when you're having a heart attack, you can smell burnt toast?
Oh, really?
It's one of those things you can smell burnt toast.
That's apparently not true. And then what is it about heated food? Like how does heat make food taste better? Why?
It doesn't.
It's habit. Habitual.
It does. What are you drawing? Also,
me? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Do you mix foods on your plate or keep them separate?
I will mix everything together in a big plop. I don't care. Now,
Me too.
As it slowly mushes together, that just becomes like a pate. I like watching people eat that have to have their food not touched because it's fun to mess with them.
It is. Yeah, it's craziness. Do you enjoy a pate?
I am very, very fond of Braunschweider.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
It's goose liver pate. Look it up.
Oh.
You'll hate it. I can eat it.
Does it taste like liver? Like I hate liver.
It tastes like Braunschweider.
You like monkfish?
I like monkfish liver, but that's not real. Whatever that bitterness is that liver is, I don't know. I don't love it. What's it called again?
Braunschweider.
Okay, fucking. That's on my agenda. Do you extra butter your popcorn at the movie theater?
Oh yeah,
you do.
Yeah, especially after you stand in the line for 15 minutes and then you pay $40 for like one drink and a popcorn. Fuck yeah! Now that you can put as much as you want on there, you kind of need to take surgical gloves to eat the popcorn.
Do you use all the flavor, the like garlic butter or salt and the?
No, just lots of butter.
Just the butter.
At home, I make hot sauce popcorn.
Ooh.
Oh, we have talked about this. Do you make it in a pot or in a popcorn maker?
I make it on the stove.
Yeah, like with oil in the And then, how do you prefer your cereal, soggy or crunchy?
Depends on the cereal, because if you're like Captain Crunch and it's crunchy, it rips the top of your mouth open. Mm-hmm. So it just depends on the cereal.
Yeah, it does hurt. What about, do you salt your watermelon?
I don't know. I don't really eat watermelon.
That would be
You seriously don't? You don't like watermelon?
Ray does. No, I didn't say I don't like it. I just...
Oh, you just don't...
I can't remember the last time I had a big slice of watermelon.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck. Not even on a hot Cincinnati summer day?
I probably... How about a tall glass of water?
I would never.
All right. Now let's learn about Mr. Dibbs from Everyday Quirks, okay?
No, there's plenty. Go ahead.
How do you fold your socks? Roll or pair and tuck?
You know, I kind of don't. I kind of just fold the top over on their hanging because all my clothes are basically in the laundry room back there. So when I grab shirt, drawers, pants, socks, hoodie, throw it on the couch, get in the shower, take it upstairs, and get dressed.
Oh, so your clothes that when they come out of the laundry, it never really makes it up to the room.
No, look, because Laura has all the closets, every single one of them in every single drawer. And the drawers that aren't clothing are weapons that belong to her also. So
Or stickers?
Or
stickers?
Yeah, stickers. And so this is basically, my room is here, but the clothes are back there on the shelf. Like next time you walk through, look, you'll be like, why are there socks and underwear above the dryer? Because that's the shelf that shelf that I have been reduced to.
Put away there. It's not in a it's not in a laundry basket waiting for you to put away. That's
there's
above the washer.
There's a laundry basket that looks like it's waiting to get put away, but that's where my clothes live.
Yes.
What about when you're packing a bag to go on tour? How do your socks end up in there?
I don't know, because I haven't packed my bag for tour in a long time.
I feel like the when you do the roll,
I think
the tuck, it takes up too much space.
I feel like they're rolled, but I feel like they're rolled.
Are you telling me that Laura packs your bags for you?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
She likes doing that shit, you know. And
well, then you don't care. Yeah.
And then everything that I've mentioned is then in there.
Yeah. Yeah. What about, do you hang your towel to dry or toss it in the hamper after one use?
Oh. Did you really want to know the answer to that?
Yeah. Do you stand and dry?
Maybe he has one of those.
Hold on. I can clear this up. Just 1 second. Just give me 1 second.
Of course he can clear it up somehow. He's got evidence right there.
I hear a cupboard being opened.
I hear he's taking a shower real quick to prove his point. He's in the shower with his Miracle Whip.
Okay, I'm back.
Let's see, what is this?
So, I hang the towel over the door. So to take a shower in the bathroom upstairs. There's one there too, but I take it upstairs in the middle floor. And then I go up upstairs and get dressed up there where no one's at.
Mm-hmm.
And I hang it over the door.
Like the top part of the door?
Yeah. And I will use the same towel basically until it bothers like someone else, like the pet or Ray. And this is my favorite towel. And it's disgusting.
Oh my God. So basically you're getting out of the shower and you're just re-dirtying yourself when you dry off.
Yeah. I think they tried to hide it and they were using this towel as the dog towel.
Yeah.
And then I just saw it before I came downstairs. I was like, oh, there's my favorite towel. So I don't really even have to wash it. It's pretty good.
Is there a shortage of towels in the house?
Oh, no, we have tons of towels. Nice
It's
towels.
like your whoopee. It's like your whoopee.
Well, it's big. It's crunchy on one side and soft on the other. And I mean real crunchy on one side.
Once upon a time, we had this dog who loved to suck on this specific towel, and he would drag it all over the house.
Yeah.
And it got so threadbare and disgusting. We kept trying to give him new towels, but he refused.
So that's like what the towel is for Dibbs.
Yeah.
I mean, like there's blood and stuff on it.
Same situation.
I'm glad I brought this.
I was thinking, I have a towel that I'll use for maybe 2 weeks tops.
No, I mean, this one just goes.
Oh,
I might throw it in the dryer. A little Febreze.
Wow.
If it works for you, then
I guess that settles the everyday quirks one. I had a bunch, but I think that settles that one. Let's go to God.
What do you got? More hygiene stuff? I got plenty.
Not hygiene stuff.
I only use women's bath products.
Oh, I don't even use bath products.
No soap. Women's soap.
What?
Women's deodorant. Yeah, dude soap smells like a stink.
Yeah, our son has that issue too. There's just overly cologned.
Yeah, so I use, like women's deodorant is the best.
It's like softer, scented.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I just use unscented.
Men's deodorant has like alcohol and it burns. It doesn't blend well with my towel after 2 or 3 months either.
Do you squeeze the toothpaste from the middle or the end?
The end?
Yeah. You've been alive long enough to understand how that works.
And you roll it as you go.
Yes.
We don't. Yeah, I can never get the roll to stick, but every time I go use the toothpaste, I grab the whole thing because it's all distributed weird, and I run it over the counter so that it goes back up to the top.
Do you ever get to the end of the toothpaste and take a knife and cut it open and then stick it?
No,
I do.
I just go get a new
Just get rid of it. Move on to the next.
I will. I do bring a new one in, but I'm still in there shoving the tooth.
Yeah.
In
the last little bit.
Yep.
I'm frugal, but
trying to save money.
What's your tolerance for background noise while you're working?
What do you mean? Just in general?
Like if things are happening, do you get?
No, I like there to be back. Like if we were all sitting upstairs talking, the TV would be on regardless.
Yeah.
Background noise is good.
What about did you have a signature look when you were in high school?
A hoodie and jeans?
That's the same look you have
pretty
now.
much. That seems about right.
All right, let's go into this the Ohio dirt. Or no, just Ohio. Okay. You've spent a lifetime connected to Cincinnati. What's a very specific Ohio moment that still makes you laugh when it pops into your head? Anything?
Oh, like what?
I don't know.
You have something in mind?
I didn't. I've just realized there are some of these I can't go into.
You had football Jesus burning down. Was that what it was?
Touchdown Jesus.
Oh.
That's it. Touchdown Jesus. He was like this. You can find all the pictures online. He's like
a
this.
giant statue.
Yeah, it's huge. And then it was there for years. Touchdown Jesus, like a tourist attraction, was at a big mega church. And it got struck by lightning. And then it was on fire, and that's online too, just burning. Touchdown Jesus. And when it had burnt away, it left the metal skeleton, and it became Terminator Jesus. And then that was standing there for a while. And that was like a tourist attraction. And then the guy that originally built it is my sister's husband's uncle. And he showed us how they built Touchdown Jesus in Florida and brought it all the way up here. Then when Terminator Jesus came to pass, they decided not to go with him, and they went with another company. And they built what is 4th and inches Jesus. He's like this. Or $5 footlong Jesus, depending on how you look at it. You could put it up there and people could vote.
Yeah.
I would say it's $5 footlong Jesus.
What did they end up doing with Terminator Jesus?
I don't know what happened in the final Terminator movie.
They squashed him in the
recycler.
Well, there you go.
All right. So Ohio Dirt is the new album that's out.
Yeah.
This album was created during the pandemic and meant to come out around that time?
No.
Oh.
It was. I had like 19 or 20 hours of recorded music. I just kept going and going and going and going. And then when I was originally going to put it out, they said, could you condense it to 20 minutes a side? It was like 20 hours long.
Oh.
Wow.
And so I took 20 hours and made it about 20 minutes a side. And that was before the pandemic. And then when I originally turned it in, it got lost. Like, pandemic's coming, I turned it in, cool, it got lost. Then I might have given them another copy, but then we kind of forgot about it during the pandemic, and other records came out, and I would remember every blue moon, oh yeah, I have that Ohio Dirt record. And that went on for like 6 years until we had all completely forgotten about it. Then when we were on the last tour, somebody reminded, do you have Ohio Dirt? I'm like, oh no, I forgot all about it. So then we got back, I sent it to Sage. And what do you think? 40 minutes later, he's like, let's do that. And there you go.
Well, how does it feel finally letting it go now?
Great, but I wanted to point out, this is the original cover.
Oh, you should have stuck with that.
So I'd done that, and then I just found this the other day because I had lost it. So when we remodeled the basement, I found the original cover to Ohio Dirt, and there it is.
Well, you could do that for the what do they call them, remix?
I mean, look at the line work
so
on
great.
that is incredible.
I actually love it, and I think it should be an album cover.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
Oh, that's your dog. Adrian thought it was a bison.
Actually, it was a bison. It is a bison. I just didn't want it. I didn't think anybody knew what a bison was.
Oh, yeah. Well, your dog is almost the size of a bison. Anyway,
True. Very true.
When you listen back to the album now, does it feel like a time capsule, or does it feel current? Does it feel?
When I listen to it, I can't remember how I did it. Like when I'm hearing it, I'm like, I know what the things are, because it's pretty much all, circuit bent samplers and toys and drum machines. And I don't know how I did all that. Like when I play it back, I'm like, how did I do that? Because there's like, if you listen to it in headphones, you'll hear weird stuff in the background, and you're like, what is that?
Weird stuff like a washing machine?
Like that.
No, that wasn't the washing. That's this helicopter.
Oh, that's your helicopter outside?
Landing on his
The helicopter picking up the bison. Find some footage of that, Ty.
Just draw it.
I don't know how to draw a helicopter.
They are hard to draw, actually.
Hold on. I bet I can do that real quick. Hold on. See what's a helicopter look like?
It looks like
and then it goes long.
It looks like a dragonfly with a circle above the top of it.
I think that's a helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
100%. It has a little propeller on the back, too.
Okay, I'll put that on the back, and then that there, and then he's shooting down.
Isn't that a photograph that you have?
Yeah,
actually?
I'm just adding to Photoshop. I photoshopped a helicopter spearing the bison to carry him away.
Perfect.
Hey, if chicken shows up on your dinner table, what version are you hoping it is of chicken?
Fried.
Ah, yeah. Fried's the number one.
Fried in the skillet upstairs. Cast iron skillet fried chicken.
Yes. If God made dirt and dirt don't hurt, what's inside Ohio dirt?
Me.
PVAS. What do they call them? PVAS? Forever chemicals.
What?
PV.
HPV?
PVAS.
It's Ohio. We all have HPV.
They forever never mind.
Okay, let me ask you some things about the tour, since the tour is coming up. And actually, the tour starts tomorrow. Yep. You're rejoining the Atmosphere Tour with Sage Francis, Cool Keith, and R.A., the Rugged Man. What is your honest reaction when you first saw the lineup?
I don't want to play first.
That would okay, and that's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm playing first.
And everyone better show up for the first.
Yeah, get there.
Smack-a-doos. Have you crossed paths with Cool Keith or R.A. in any meaningful way before this show?
Yeah, R.A., I don't remember what year exactly, but he played Scribble Jam.
Oh.
And he didn't have a DJ, or his DJ didn't show up. I don't remember how that worked out, but they asked me if I'd DJ for R.A., and so that was the first time we met. And so I DJ'd for R.A. at Scribble Jam.
What did it feel like the first time you played alongside the video for last year's tour? You've had videos play before,
so
this felt different.
I'm trying to think of the first time where I could actually see it. That was a few shows. It's when I switched to the other side of the stage. Originally, I was on like the left side. Mm-hmm. When I moved to the right side, for some reason I could see it better. But it was like 4 or 5 shows in. There was the video, and then there was the big drop down behind it.
Oh yeah.
And the first time that happened, I felt like I barely DJ'd because I was. Oh wow! I was just staring at the. I hit all the cue points, but I would still like. Oh shit! And then I would. because I didn't get to see it like that big before, you know, like at home when you're practicing, it's cool, but not as cool as when it's like you can actually see what they're seeing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. Does performing with visuals change how present you feel on stage?
Oh, I felt totally invisible. like that for the Bozeman show, I remember, especially for not being able to breathe at all is the only time that like altitude thing was bothering me. So having trouble breathing, but I felt like it pretty close to killing it. You know, it wasn't 100%, but it was close. Plus it's the first show, so you're nervous. But when I'm done and like, you know, it's getting to the end and I'm like, I literally wanted to throw something at the crowd because I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I just finished. And they're just like,
yeah.
And then they cheered and I was like, oh. And then as the shows went on, I realized, like, when I would look at them all, they're just, like, staring at the video like,
yeah.
Oh. But there would be a handful of people that were understanding what was going on, that the video and the music are going together.
And then they could, like, move.
Yeah, but a lot of them were just completely...
They were.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. I noticed that, too, the Bozeman show, the very first time the video played. I was looking at people and I was like... I was thinking, what's happening? You know, because like usually when a DJ's playing, people are, but yeah, people were fucking.
No,
it
was like I think it was like watching a movie.
Yeah,
and you know, you never know what might happen if you're paying that close attention to the video. What if there was a message in it for you?
There could be. Buy Dibbs merch. What's a? Hey, who's another famous person named Keith?
Keith Moon.
Okay. And what would Keith Moon's conversation be with Cool Keith?
Oh, I bet that'd be pretty much like talking to the mirror for both of
them. What's one piece of gear that you absolutely will not tour without? Without the, I guess, yeah.
You mean equipment or just obvious. In general?
Just in general.
I don't know, man. Toothbrush? That's stupid. You can brush your teeth. You got the shit. Everything you need now, you can just get in the lobby.
This is true. This is true.
Lotion. Lotion and beard cream.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some real life questions, then I'm going to hit you with a whole handful of Mayo or Miracle Whips, and then we'll wrap up because you've got a tour to perform.
Hey, you want to see this record?
Yes. Is this the oh yeah?
Hey, you want to see it?
It's out. I do.
So, you know, but you gotta. I hate doing that because the sticker's on there, so now there's gonna be people trying to. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. At the front.
Yes. It's out, folks.
Here's the back.
And where? So tomorrow the tour starts. The first.
You'll have the.
You ready?
At the tour?
Oh,
nice.
And that is at a swimming pool.
That's in my
Where was that?
It was in my backyard.
In your backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is fresh. Oh, how excited! Are you excited about that? That is good looking.
Is it impolite to ask who did the?
Not at all.
Tagging on that?
Calling it tagging might be.
Okay. What should I call it?
Our homie Win, W-E-N, W-H-E-N, he did it. And then,
oh, nice. Yes. Excellent. And that's out now, peoples. We're
beautiful.
And you're going to get that at strangefamousrecords.com, correct?
Yeah.
Or, right, I'm guessing the first people to get hands on it are people in Nashville.
Yeah.
Or would I be wrong about that? Because they haven't been shipped out. So I think the first people to get hands on the new record.
Nashville, I think.
Nashville. So if you're in Nashville,
so
that answers that question.
There's that. And then there's also the brown acid thing will be there too.
Oh, really?
Yes. And also the 25th anniversary of Primitive Tracks.
What format are those? Are they all records?
Primitive Tracks is a record. Brown Acid is a CD and a cassette. until Record Store Day. Then the vinyl for that will come out.
Oh, yeah. And when's Record Store Day? Do we know?
I have no idea. Don't they have like 20 of them now?
It feels like it, but so cool.
I'm just going to assume it's January 20th.
I think it's February. May? April 420.
And I mentioned, in the intro, I did mention the primitive it's a, 20-year re-release?
25th.
Dibbs. Mr. Dibbs.
April 18th.
So it's on orange vinyl because remember the VHS for
it was the
orange tape.
Yeah, they call it the orange tape.
Yep.
Yeah. So the 25th anniversary. So yeah, I mean, huge fucking shit coming up. Huge world for Mr. Dibbs.
And I don't know, a lot of we had it. Never mind. They'll find out about the merch when they get there. I shouldn't give it all away yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because. Yeah, so
I mean that's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow in Nashville.
Okay.
What do you want when people hey, let's try to start something. I'm not that a bunch of people watch our show, but what should people do? We should get people to when they get the merch or get something from you at the shows, they should photograph themselves and tag Mr. fucking Dibbs on Instagram. What's the hashtag?
I don't know. You make it up. You make it up.
What are you going to say? What were you going to say about the merch?
I was going to explain the clothing, and then I decided not to.
Okay.
Oh, we'll let the internet break it.
Can figure it out we can figure that part out on our own.
What's something in a hotel room that should never be moved once it finds its place?
I feel like the dresser where the TV's on. You don't want to move that because what happens is people go to hotel rooms, and then they're bored and they have like a little jeweler's kit or something. They have like tools with them, and then they unassemble all the screws on the inside of the thing that's holding the TV up, and
You're
then
horrible.
And moi,
he said people. Adrian.
I'm
people
not,
are saying
I'm not people. And then when you come in the next day and you throw your suitcase up there and the whole thing collapses. I mean, so you don't really want to move that around much.
Yeah. So
you always want to. You don't want to like do the thing where you just slide right into bed. You want to pull the sheets back because people have been known to poop in the bed and then remake it.
Oh my
gosh. I would die.
And then I remember hearing the tale about this one time that happened. And then as the person slid in the bed and they rolled over to get the phone to call the desk, like, I had shit on my legs. There was a little note that said, "Hey, chocolate legs." And so.
Oh my God. So there you go. Don't slide in the bed and go right to the phone. What's the most reliable self-sabotage move that you make? Like, what's something that you do that makes things harder than they need to be?
Oh, everything. Everything's harder than it needs to be. Literally. We could do 2 hours of that.
You're stuck in your ways and there ain't no change in it.
Yeah. I'll argue with both of you, then I'll argue with myself about arguing with both of you. And then probably argue with some more people. Also, I like to call talk radio and argue about shit I don't even know what's going on when I call.
Do you still call talk radio then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fun. That's fun to me. I could never get through the line. And
you got to wait. You have to have nothing to... Like, I do it when I'm working on music. You just let it ring, and they'll answer, and then they'll put you in line in the queue, and you just wait.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm going to start doing that on drives. Call in talk radio.
You got to come up with a good voice, though, because they know who you are eventually. The old man was always good.
But I don't have any voice.
You do have a good voice. Come on.
Final question before we do your Mayo and Miracle Whip.
There.
What household chore are you so good at you'd win money doing it?
The laundry, except folding it and bringing it upstairs. I get it all washed.
Not good at it.
I get it because that's the only part I want to do. How about bleaching the shower?
Oh, do you enjoy doing that?
I fucking love it. I mean,
how often will you bleach the shower?
About once every week and a half.
You'll fucking clean the shower once every week and a half, but you won't clean your towel.
You don't talk about my towel. You think it went somewhere? It's right here waiting on me.
I love it.
Bounty Fresh.
So an episode never feels like a finished episode without.
I know what you were asking about Ohio Dirt. I want to explain.
Oh,
originally it was called Ohio Squirt.
Yeah.
And then Storm and Sage suggested that I change it
to Ohio Dirt.
Right. That was okay. There, I just wanted to clarify.
And how'd that make you feel?
Juicy.
Well,
I'm not going to kick you out. I'm just going to
Is Squirt Ohio's Fuego? Is that what you call those?
Fuego.
Fuego. Fango.
Oh, there is a drink called Squirt, isn't there?
Yeah.
No, but Uno was invented in Cincinnati.
What?
Really?
Uno was?
Hmm?
Wow. Must be
that should
lonely
explain
over
a
there.
lot.
I love Uno.
It was the only game I understood.
That's all the more reason to move here. You'll be the home of Uno.
Well, wouldn't that be neat if one day we decided to move to Cincinnati?
You got something in your eye.
So an episode never really feels like an episode without this particular energy where Dibbs usually calls in, but since he's here sitting with us, we're going to flip it on him.
Give it up, Mr. Dibbs on the turntable.
Listen to more of this.
Here you go. You ready? Window seat or aisle seat?
Window seat.
Crowd right up front or room to breathe?
Room to breathe.
Mm.
What do you
Midwest
mean? Me in the crowd or the crowd?
No, just people. If you're performing.
Oh, I'd rather have them right there at the edge of the stage.
Okay. But if you were in the crowd,
I'm in the back. I don't even want to be near people to begin with. I'm in the balcony.
Midwest summer or Midwest winter?
There's no difference.
It's
in
Cincinnati.
Listen. It snowed 4 or 5 inches last week, and 2 days later it was 72 degrees here. I'm not exaggerating. It's all the same. Seasons. What's a season?
Staying up late or waking up early?
You stay up late and wake up early.
Oh,
I go to bed.
sleep.
I go to bed at 3 a.m. I get up at 6:30 every day.
But are there naps?
No.
Fuck.
Like there'll be like a day, one day every month where I'll sleep like 8 hours, but I got shit to do.
Skyline at 11 p.m. or Waffle House at 3 a.m.
Waffle. Oh no, you know what? Camp Washington chili. Any time of the day.
Okay. Reds game or Bengals game?
Reds game. Night game. Reds
is
night
that
game.
Is that controversial?
Oh no, Bengals fucking suck.
Oh.
Just get the fuck out of here with that shit. You got a whole defense that's scared to tackle. They like run up to him like, eh! They don't. No. It's like watching Pee Wee football when you watch the Bengals on defense. When your offense puts 42 points on the board and you still lose
by 15
points. Yeah, you fucking suck. Fuck out.
The Reds are the baseball team, Adrian.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Pee Wee Herman. A bunch of Pee Wee Hermans playing football.
No, Pee Wee's a bunch of Pee Wee's Hermans playing football too. But okay. Get up for breakfast or Coney's for dinner?
Camp Washington chili 513-way, which has Geta on the bottom of it and the rest there. So there.
Wow.
At breakfast and dinner.
Yes.
Anytime. Yeah. Skyline hot sauce or extra cheese?
I don't think you like Skyline.
I like Camp Washington chili better. I will go with Camp Washington chili hot sauce and extra cheese. Thank you very much.
Cheese both. Cincinnati chili on spaghetti or on a hot dog?
Cincinnati chili on spaghetti with a hot dog chopped up on top of it, then cheese and onions and beans on top of that. And
whole thing.
And some Geta on the bottom.
Crate digging for hours or stumbling upon a random grail?
stumbling upon a random grail is usually more because it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense when it pops up.
Yeah. Dusty 45s or warped LPs?
Oh, fuck. Dusty 45s. I had warped LPs that's been right there. It's been trying to unwarp for 10 years.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
what do you do? What do you do? Press them in something?
You can, these things kind of help. It's a lock,
okay.
And you put it on there and turn it, and it'll flatten the record out, sorta.
Yeah.
They got things that, $100 thing you put on there and twist it and lock it, and it'll flatten the record out.
Oh, okay.
But then when you take it off, it warps again.
It just goes right back
see.
to it. Turntable hardcore or Dead World?
Which turntable hardcore, 1 or 2?
2.
Toss up. I don't know. That's a hard one. You know what? Turntable hardcore 2.
Okay.
Pain Merchant. Yes.
Obscure noise record or classic break?
Obscure noise record.
Scratches as melody or scratches as percussion?
Melody.
Chevy Chase or Chevy Malibu?
Chevy Chase.
Marky Mark or Mark Eaton?
Mark Eaton.
Bob Dylan or Bob Vila?
Oh, man. Shit. Bob Dylan.
Is Bob Vila from Ohio?
I don't know. Steven Spielberg is. George Clooney is. Sarah Jessica Parker is. I go on and on for days. Bootsy Collins
Sarah
is.
Jessica Parker. Let's call Sarah right now.
Yeah.
Ted Danson or Ted Nugent?
There's only one name in there. There's, both of them kind of fucking suck, though. And I'm going with Ted, the stuffed animal.
The teddy bear?
Yeah, Ted.
From Marky Mark's movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Candy or John Carpenter?
John Candy.
Queen Latifah or Latif the Truth Speaker?
Latif.
David Bowie or a Bowie knife?
David Bowie.
Oh, really? Do you like Bowie knives?
I don't know. We have a drawer full of knives up there. I don't,
I know. But you went with David Bowie? No,
Yeah.
I love David Bowie.
Can't beat David Bowie. Come on, man.
I know. David Bowie with a Bowie knife.
There you go.
Jack Black or Jack White?
Jack White.
Lou Diamond Phillips or Diamond Dallas Page?
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yes.
Come
Everyone
on,
keeps
man.
going with Diamond Dallas Page, but I love Lou Diamond Phillips. Axl Rose or Axl Foley?
Axel Foley. Axl Rose, what a fucking clown. Break out the circus shoes.
Bruce Springsteen or Bruce Willis?
I'm going with the boss.
Billy D. Williams or Billy D. King?
It's Billy D. Williams all day,
All
man.
day.
Cold 45, baby.
Meatloaf or a loaf of bread?
Loaf of bread.
Me or Adrian?
So back to the meatloaf thing. You know, when you're broke, a loaf of bread and ketchup is a whole meal. Take the bread, ketchup sandwich. You or Adrian? Well,
What about me and Adrian?
Oh, me and Adrian.
There you go.
great. You and Adrian.
Do you refrigerate your ketchup?
Yes.
Do you refrigerate your peanut butter?
No.
Okay.
I've seen it both ways, though. But why do you not refrigerate your ketchup?
Oh, we do.
We do, but you don't need to.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? You don't need to refrigerate, like a cooked steak. You can just leave it outside.
But I mean,
you can just hang some fish in the shack out back.
You can just hang a towel on a door for fucking 2 years.
Hey, man, I'm not eating that towel. I'm just cuddling it.
All right, we're gonna.
Do you have a stinky spot on your pillow you like, Ty?
No, no. Adrian washes all the sheets and pillows at least once a week.
Oh, I argue for never washing pillowcases and sheets.
Don't want them washed?
Oh, I mean, they get washed. Laura washes them, but I'll try to catch her and stop her. What are you doing? Don't wash that pillowcase. Why? That's my special pillowcase.
Is it okay to say this, Adrian? So, our bedroom in our Utah house is freezing. But it's kind of nice. But every morning, Adrian opens up all the windows after I get out of bed because she says we smell like old people.
Every time I go in there, I want to throw up. It stinks. I don't know why it stinks. I keep washing the sheets like a maniac. I don't know what the smell is.
You need to wash with shittier detergent, and it'll smell like Tide. Like so. Don't get Tide or something.
I don't get Tide. I don't get extra smelly stuff.
I don't smell. It doesn't smell bad. I think you're just imagining it.
Yeah, get something called like Gutter, and wash with the Gutter detergent.
I think we're just old and we smell like old people.
I know what you meant, but it's not the case.
I don't think I've ever been around you guys and been like, damn, man, does Adrian and Ty smell old today?
I think you only smell old when you're sleeping. And it gets on your sheets.
Well, then my bed smells like a giant dog because that big motherfucker is sleeping with me every night and hogging the bed.
I don't know where that comes from. It's interesting to me. We got to wrap up, but before we do that, I want to. I opened the episode discussing some albums that span a lot of years of yours.
Yeah, what?
That span a lot of years in different versions of your life and your career.
Yeah, man.
Some were made in very specific moments. Some were made with intention beyond release cycles. So there's no pressure to explain anything. I'm just curious what context comes to mind when you see some of these titles, if anything comes up. I'm not trying to do a deep dive with them or anything. I'm just want to give people some context. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Here's the ones that I mentioned. Inum e.g. NC mentis BD Blongen. Can you even name the title of the first Enemy G project?
Yeah, if I could see it.
I guess what I'm looking for. So I realize we our show. We're mostly just like to hang out and have a chat with people, but I know for like hip hop heads or DJ nerds might appreciate anything that
nuggets of info
on particular projects. So I was going to start adding those into the end of episodes to see what sticks.
No, talk about the 7 inches, right?
Yeah, and there's 6 of these. So if nothing's like
the whole idea with the 7 inches was mind control.
Okay.
So each record is one step further in the chain that you have to complete to completely destroy someone's mind.
And I'll piggyback on top of that. I was told that information when I did the album covers, and so now when you look at the covers, that was also in what I had designed.
Yeah. In the drawing.
Yeah, in the drawings. Everything burns, everybody bleeds.
I feel like if you make hip hop records, let's put it like that, then you are obligated to make your version of "Fuck the Police," and so that is my version of "Fuck the Police," and Brett's version of "Fuck the Police." That was a actual conversation we had. Like, we are obligated to make our "Fuck the Police," so that's what we did.
Awesome. Run the Dibbs. Or how did it come about, Run the Dibbs?
I think me and Elle were just talking back and forth and about Run the Jewel shit. And I think I just... you know what it was? It's because all their stuff is free online. And we were talking about that, and he was, hey, you should make your shit free online too. You actually end up making more money because people want to give you money because you're not telling them to give you money. And I'm like, oh, well, I should just download all that and make a big thing out of it. And he's like, oh yeah, you should. Fuck that, I'll send it all to you. So he sent me all the instrumentals, acapellas, etc., and then he's like, just do what you do with it. Okay, so circuit bent toys, samplers, access to all the Run the Jewel shit. Make it 10 minutes long. That's what I was told. That's what I did.
Dead World Reborn.
I wanted to do like another Turntable Hardcore with like guest features. And so that was going to be Dead World Reborn. And then all the money was going to go to my homie Marcus's Scandal's daughter. And all that worked except when you're waiting for people to turn in verses and features. Yeah, it takes fucking forever. And that's why I'll never do it again. Because I had everything done on my end 2 years before I got to put the record out because, you're waiting.
I'm learning all about that with the DOD45 compilation album.
Sure you are.
But then it makes me really appreciate the ones that have like come up real quick. Habitat presents Primitive Tracks.
Yeah. Joey gave me a sheet of paper, Joey Castrucci. Big sheet of paper with notes on it. And then a handful of CDs and records, most of which you couldn't use because it'd be like the Beatles. You'd be like, yeah, take the Beatles and sample that. And we can't do that. If you sample the Beatles, we're dead. So it was like more like, I don't know what section of Borders Books and Music he was in, maybe World Music or something like that. Came a stack of CDs, and he'd be like, this part needs to be this long, and it needs 2 breakdowns, it needs to slow down there, and you need to do this. And then I did it.
The video, was the video already edited? And
it was partially edited, because you can always move it around.
Yeah.
But this was back when you rendered a video, you might as well leave the house. Like the 20-minute section or whatever probably took 15 hours to render.
Yeah. Did you make the music while watching the video or?
So I had the sheet with the notes, and I had a copy of the rough cut of the video. And so I could watch it on the TV and just kind of like, press play on what I was doing
scoring for it.
And see how it's, how it looked together, yeah.
Turntable Scientifics.
Yes.
Anything come to
Oh, no. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So I was delivering pizzas for a place here called La Rosa's, and so I would get off work at 11 at night or 11:30, whatever, and then I would work on Turntable Scientifics. And the next day I would go to work and I would play what I had worked on. So I kept going, and I had a friend, John Hitch, and that dude, I'm like, I got new shit for you to listen to. And we would drive to Walmart, I don't even know why, and sit in the parking lot of Walmart and play the whole thing. So he heard it from like 30 seconds to now he had to hear 30 minutes. And then he had to hear 32 minutes. And it went like that. It wasn't just play the new part. I played the whole thing every time. Yeah. So he probably heard it like 1,000 times. And then when it was done and it came out, he refused to have a copy. He didn't want a copy.
Never wants to hear it again.
Nope. And that was the one. So we had done the 1,200 Hobos tape before that. And then everybody was sending me their tapes and us sending them theirs. And then I decided that I was putting the shit in a box by keeping it all. It should be like this. This is what a mixtape is. And I was like, no, I'm going to do it the way I want to fucking do it. And more to the point, I'm going to do it the way like The Wizard, Jeff Mills, The Wizard, Mixmaster Quick, dudes like that before my time. Like when I was still learning, those dudes were the blueprint. I was going to do more like them. There were no rules. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Including Butthole Squirt.
Oh. That was the other title for Ohio?
No, that was the original title for Scientifics was Butthole Squirt.
Butthole Squirt. All right, Gangster Boogie, y'all.
Oh, I don't know. I was drunk. I was fucking drunk the whole time. I don't know.
And then the last one that I brought up in the intro was Turntable Hardcore 2.
Yeah.
Any thoughts come to mind?
Vodka. I did that. I mean, I remember that. I did that getting ready to go back on the Warped Tour. And so you're getting something together to go on Warped Tour. And that's what I did. Basically, I just sat in the studio and ate pizza and drank vodka and worked on that.
What you did that before going on the Warped Tour?
Yeah. And then
I had a question about Warped Tour that I was going to ask, but Let me real quickly ask you, with the record coming out on Strange Famous Records, feels special in a way. I don't know why. It just does.
I like it.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah. What does it? What is it? It's like to be.
Listen. So this record is not for stupid people.
Yeah.
So if you're fucking dumb, don't buy it because you're not going to understand. It's like a math problem, sort of.
And that sounds like a challenge
with a riddle, and if you can hear it, and then listen to it and hear it, you might be able to glean the idea. There's a buried there's a buried message, one for each side.
And that, given that description of it, it feels like Strange Famous Records is a perfect home for that.
That's kind of the talking to Sage at the merch booth, and in general, I'm like, how'd I overlook that? This would be perfect. Like it's for a lot, it's kind of nerdy, and I like it. And so
Strange Famous Records fans are hip hop nerds.
So it's a very complicated record. That there's weird time signatures. You won't know what the fuck's going on. You won't know what's a scratch and what's a circuit bent toy. Yeah, we'll see if you can catch it. It's like chaos math wrapped around a riddle with a piece of bacon right on top. Yep.
It is perfect ribbon. Thank you.
I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm interested though. The only thing is my record player doesn't do the right time. So will that make me? If I don't understand,
she has to play it in 33 in a.
Maybe it's because my record player is slow.
Not 33.
Not because
33 is the normal speed for a 12-inch.
45.
If you play it at 45, I don't know that it would sound. It'll all still be there. It'll just be faster.
That's how kids listen to things these days.
No, ours is slow.
I know.
Ours is slow.
It only comes with 33 or 45.
Here's what you really want to do,
something wrong.
Ty and Adrian. You want to do shrooms and listen to this record, and that's going to go one way or the other. It's going to be amazing, or you are going to have the worst time of your life.
Well, if Adrian takes shrooms, it's going to not be fun.
No, I'll be just taking portobellos probably.
Yeah.
Well, then you document Ty. Yeah,
it's not happening.
Why not?
I would drink mushroom coffee.
I would love getting Adrian's field report on you on shrooms listening to Ohio Dirt. It could be like a war thing. So here's Adrian live from the field. There's a Ty's, just bombs going off in the background. It'd be perfect.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, let's close with some plugs.
Aren't we doing I thought we were doing a shit to watch or listen to thing.
Oh yeah. Do you have a song request?
Oh yeah, I will do. I'm leaning into that.
All
right. What feels to be when you look ahead, because Happy New Year, by the way. 2026. Anything new? Do you feel like any big changes are going to come for you, or just another year?
Well, hopefully the Scribble Jam documentary will come out, so that would be cool.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Would
you let us know if they have a premiere?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You know what I forgot? I did for Jake Keeler and company. I scored a fishing video for them.
Cool. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's called.
Tell me this.
Yeah, I did, and then I did it like a couple weeks ago, and turned it in. So what was going to be the next record, like after Ohio Dirt, I ended up taking all of that and taking the scratches out and giving it to them to use for the fishing video.
Nice. Huh.
So no one will even know that record ever existed because it's just this fishing video, which apparently is a lot bigger of a deal than I didn't know the fishing thing was. I like to fish, but I didn't know there were conventions with like 20,000 people there for a video premiere either.
Wow. Yeah.
So
you scored the whole video?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I guess we'll find out when that comes out. You'll put.
I think it's called Scorcher. Yeah, I'll put it up when it comes out. Yeah.
And then part 3 Enemy G. That's somewhere existing.
Here's the thing you don't understand, but it's obviously working. So there are parts like this timeline of how to fuck with your head. And one of those is delay and watch you piss and moan about it as you become angrier about it. And our general lack of concern means it's inside your head and you can't let it go.
I've gotten several emails from people. Hey,
I'm
trying to finish the third part of this print.
They don't answer them. When it comes out, it comes out. And if you don't want it, don't buy it. But now you already got 2. You have to have the 3rd.
You have to.
All right.
Okay.
All
right.
Peace. That's me trying to figure out how to leave the meeting, and I'm out.
I know.
Yo, Dibbs, Slug, listen, you gotta call me back, man. You can't keep avoiding my calls. I've been leaving you voicemails. Pick up the phone if you can hear me. Listen. Oh, you can't hear me? Voicemail. Yo, it's Sean. Okay.
Well, there you go. Huge thanks to Mr. Dibbs for joining us. You heard it all there. New album's out, Ohio Dirt, on Strange Famous Records, so at strangefamousrecords.com, or if you're the first people going to the Nashville tour, you're going to be the first people to get hands on the vinyl. And yeah, really fantastic stuff. Hey, remember, humans, the episode's not actually completely over until you hear Black Lick's last words, but our outro is going to be real quick here. So I'm going to do recommendations.
Okay.
My movie pick is a movie called Good Fortune. It's directed by Aziz Ansari.
My name is Gabriel. I'm an angel. I'm here to save you.
What? Who the fuck are you?
It's a light fun. It's not trying to be bigger than it is. Aziz Ansari, he makes me laugh still. I like that guy, and I think he's had some ups and downs in his career. I know he's taken a lot of flack for going to the Saudi Arabia thing, but there's something about him that I really like. He's funny, and he directed this movie, and it's a good one. Keanu Reeves is in it, and Keanu Reeves is just Keanu Reeves. I doubt he's a really great actor, but I don't know. He's fun to see on screen, and you can and from like footage that you see of him as a real person, like that people capture, he appears to be genuinely a good human. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Seth Rogen, his shit always is funny. Seth Rogen will always make me laugh. Okay, so there you go. That's the movie. Check it out. It's not high art or anything. It's just a fun, good movie. Adrian, do you have a song share for today?
I do. White City by Willow Kane.
Each of us is out here for ourselves. Each of us is out here for ourselves. A queen will be fine, but God to the rest of us. People live and die, it's heaven, hell.
Ooh. I don't even know who that is. No. I guess I wouldn't.
There is a music video.
Oh,
pretty cute.
Cool. You want me to use the music video?
Sure. If you don't get flagged for it.
White Cane?
Nope. White City by Willow Kane.
Okay. Awesome.
Sounds racist, but it's not like that.
It's not a white city?
No.
Like the white party, the New Year's white party?
Wait, no, racist isn't white, right? Racists are white.
That's Zine.
White. It sounds something.
Okay.
Sounds something that it's not. It's a fun song.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. My song share is a song called Ground Zero by Chris Cornell. And that is off this album called Scream, which was produced by Timbaland. And I share this because I listened to this album all the time. It came out a while ago, but it got panned by people. Like, people hated it. Do you remember it? It's the Chris Cornell album that Timbaland produced. So it doesn't sound like Chris Cornell. It doesn't sound like Timbaland. I mean, it definitely sounds like Timbaland, but like, you know, his fans fucking hated it. And it does come off and sound weird.
I for no particular reason, I just kind of stopped listening to Soundgarden when I was like 15 or something. So.
Yeah, but yeah.
So I wouldn't have listened to this.
Yeah, when you hear it, you know it because I listen to it often. I mean, it comes up often in my playlist. But Chris Cornell's got such a great voice, and he's so and it was such a bizarre combination, Timbaland and Chris Cornell, that I just think people couldn't handle it, and that got panned. Like, if you look up any reviews of it, people fucking hate it. But this song, I don't know, I like the whole album, but this song is called Ground Zero. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. And then our guest song share was from Mr. Dibbs. There you go. Here's Mr. Dibbs' guest song share. one song recommendation so we can add to our DOD45 Loves playlist.
Can I have 3? Yes, I
I'll
can.
give you 3. Yeah.
Co-defendants, Fast Ones with the DOC.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
We were born into this game. Fuck your Instagram. That brand new mohawk must have scrambled up your brain.
Hey, we used to say fuck the coppers on ayahuasca. All I want is knockers and poppers to keep it popping. I've been living so off balance that even drowning's a fucking challenge. Violence every day, this ain't fantasy island. Niggas wildin', I was when it used to be attitudes.
I don't really have to explain shit about that. Fucking DOC is on it. And somehow, Sam had sent me that before, like a different mix of it. So I had already heard it, but they somehow managed to like find the perfect way for DOC's voice to fit the music, like where, because if you did something wrong, it's going to bury his voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he learned to control it better. So that's a fucking great song.
Yeah. It's a good addition.
How about you? These are Ohioans, the Raging Nathans. I Need You Around. It's a cover of the Smoking Popes' Need You Around.
If I could see into your heart, then would I know just where to start? 'Cause I'm lost.
Okay,
See that
it's
one?
in there.
And Jack K's Sleep When I'm
I
Dead.
don't know this.
You don't know Jack K's?
Ohio.
Jack K's
Said-
Sleep When I'm Dead.
Sleep when you're...
I will sleep when I'm dead. I will sleep when I'm dead. No, this isn't Jack K's, but the video is restricted when we uploaded it to YouTube. So you don't get to hear the song. Just know that Dibbs recommended it. I will sleep when I'm dead. I will sleep when I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah, Jack
Yes.
K's Sleep When I'm Dead. Trust me.
Fantastic.
He's from Cincinnati. Raging
They're in
Nathans
the
are
DOD45 playlist now.
Raging Nathans are from Dayton. Jack K's is from Cincinnati.
And the co-defendants just played in
Cincinnati.
Columbus and Cincinnati.
Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Oh, Cleveland. That's right. Sorry. Awesome. Do you have a movie you want to share?
I have 3.
Okay, take them.
We're going to do Paul Thomas Anderson.
Okay, which one?
Punch Drunk Love.
I wanted to ask you something because you're a doctor, right?
Yeah.
I don't like myself sometimes. Can you help me?
Barry, I'm a dentist.
Great movie.
One. There Will Be Blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've traveled over half our state to be here tonight. I couldn't get away sooner because my new well was coming in at Coyote Hills and I had to see about it. Ladies and gentlemen, if I say I'm an oil man, you will agree. I'm a family man. I run a family business. This is my son and my partner, H.W. Plainview.
You boys are a regular family business.
Now, you have a great chance here.
My son is a healer and a vessel for the Holy Spirit. He has a church.
You will be cast up and thrust back to perdition.
I'm fixed like no other company in this field. I have a string of tools ready to put to work. That's why I can guarantee to start drilling and to put up the cash to back my word.
Great movie.
And one battle after another. Yeah.
Rise and shine.
Bat an eyelash.
Good morning.
There are no hands on the clock
Why?
because they're not needed.
What time is it?
I don't remember that part. All right, let's just not nitpick over the passwords. This is Bob Ferguson. I was a part of the French 75.
Bitch, I felt like Tony Montana!
Steve Lockjaw just attacked my home. And I cannot remember, for the life of my only child, the answer to your question.
Maybe you should have studied the rebellion text a little harder.
I need to find my daughter.
Well, then call us back when you have the time.
You just...
Adrian just watched it last night.
3 in a row. Like, you can't beat any of them for different reasons. We watched one battle and, like, right when I thought I had it, I'm like, oh fuck! Like it threw me for a loop every time. That was a really good movie.
I keep telling people the chase scene and the cinematography of it being this close up of the hills and that, it's fucking that cool. Alone.
It messes with your like line of sight when you're trying to figure out what's so going on.
Nobody's ever done that. No, and there's no music going. All you hear is when the car goes behind the hill and the sound of the motor goes away and then it comes up and it's like the best chasing.
Your second time watching that?
It was my second time watching it. Yeah, I love it. I thought it's a great movie. And P.T. Anderson, he doesn't miss. I love Magnolia. He doesn't miss.
Magnolia's good too. Punch Drunk Love though. Come on, dude.
The guy that's the lead actor in my movie Darkroom, he's one of all four of the guys that beat him up.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Those guys are all they're all in my movie Darkroom. They're all friends of mine. The Stevens brothers.
Yeah, I remember thinking that was going to be a comedy.
Yeah, I know.
Like, then I realized really quick it wasn't. Then I realized Adam Sandler could act his ass off.
So great when he yells on the phone when he's talking to his sister.
Yeah.
It's the best.
That's when he breaks when he punches the fucking glass window, sliding glass door.
They're the best. Great fucking choices. Yes, thank you. Excellent choices by Mr. Dibbs. Thank you. Subscribe to the DOD45 Loves playlist on Tidal. I think it's still up on Spotify or whatever, but we're going to find a better place for you to go get this music. SoundCloud? Can I make playlists on SoundCloud?
Why don't we start our very own subscription, mail subscription like Columbia House?
That'll be
and
so
we can
hard.
just burn CDs all
Okay,
day.
let's do it. Let's burn CDs and send them out. There you go, everybody. Let me end the episode from people who've been on the show with us. I'm always trying to keep the support moving forward for musicians. The song I want to share is just called Rational Mind. It was produced by Liquid Nails. It features Cannibal Ox, Logic, Blueprint, Mr. Dibbs, and Acrobatic.
Back on my grind, right back to rapping for shine. After many years in back of the line, shed so many tears out of my eyes, feeling bad, looking sad at the time. So many doubts in the back of my mind.
I did the cover art for the song, and we're treating it as a single for the DOD45 compilation album. That one's out now. You can stream it everywhere. You can get it at Bandcamp. It's a really cool track called Rational Mind. Check it out. Adrian, do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Okay. Thanks again to Mr. Dibbs. Thanks for supporting my show. Sorry. Thanks for supporting the show and my art at artbyty.com. Subscribe, leave a review, tell someone you trust.
All right.
We're out of here. My sincerest apologies to Aesop Rock. We ran out of time. Now marinate on these last words from Black.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, I got some last words. Any last words?
I have a couple. If you woke up today, you won. This is one of the realest things you can ever think about in life. If you got out the bed, if you looked at the ceiling, if you're still healthy, if you can still move, if you can still fail, you got more going for you than someone else who's not on this planet. Even for somebody who's being held up by the prison system or any other situation, a poor relationship, anything. If you woke up today and you have a chance, then you got more than 99% of the people in this world. So get over your bullshit and get back to fucking work.
Stop what you're doing and listen.
DOD45.
Thank you for joining in on yet another episode of the DOD45 Show. Please hit the subscribe or follow button so that you never miss an episode. You can even go one step further by leaving us a review on the YouTube stream or on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or wherever it is that you stream our show from. You can find me at Art by Ty on all the socials or at artbyty.com. And if you'd like to follow the DOD45 Show on social media, we're at DOD45W on Instagram, or you can go over to our website at DOD45.com where you can shoot us an email, join our mailing list, and watch all of our past episodes. Consider joining us for a live chat on the YouTube premieres of episodes every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Peace.